All right, just wanted to do a quick video upgrade to show you what you guys what I've done so far to my camper. Things for upgrades on the 16 BHS Forest River Whip Pup from Cherokee. So obviously the first thing I did was upgrade the TV to 40-inch LED. This uses like zero point 0.4 amps per hour. I installed this pivoting arm over the original piece of crap bracket. But what I did is I used the original mounts, like, because I figured, well, obviously that is where the holes are for the, what do you call it? Where the studs are, where those holes are. So, but it's nice. I can like pivot it, put it flat here like this when I want to watch TV in bed. Just do it like that. You know, I can lay down here in bed and watch TV, or I could, you know, pull it out like this and pivot this way, and I can sit here while I watch TV. So that's a pretty cool little upgrade I did. And the next thing, I did give up on this thing. The T-Mobile hotspot where I am is just crap, so I ended up getting Starlink, but we'll get over that next. In the bathroom, biggest upgrade I did was the shower head. It actually is like a high pressure. Somehow it like pulls air in and it allows the water. You can control it too by the switch. So it's just like super low, medium, and then high pressure. So it's like, thing is though, you want it on high if you want hot water, because if it's not on high, then it will not trigger the what do you call it, the tankless water heater, because the tankless water heater works on a certain level of pressure. Oh man, turn that light off. So that's the couple upgrades I did inside. Bigger upgrades were the solar system. I really went ham with the solar system. I installed 1,000 watts of solar, and then I also installed a 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, so I can run the AC, the microwave, all that good stuff, and I'll show you guys how that works here in a second. But as you can see right now, got my Starlink out here to broadcast better, because if I put it in the camper, it blocks the signal outside of the camper. But yeah, just have it hooked in there under the awning. So that's what I did for internet, and it's really good. I'll say I'm getting an average about 300 megs per second plus. And then here is my EA Sun 100 amp MPPT controller, and it has quite a bit of cool features. So shows your battery percentage. That's also what the draw is right now, 0.1 kilowatts. That's what the photovoltaics are at right now, and the shade at 8, well, okay, pushing 22 volts. Nice. Interesting. What's the amperage at? So the amperage is at almost 10 volts, or 10 amps. 10 point, yeah, so you can see that fluctuates pretty much. Interesting. I didn't realize it would be, well, the sun did just come back out. Come on, there we go. So interesting. So that should be charging my battery pretty good. Crazy with the hose, because you need a lot of hose for the water. Got that also, that purifier. Like I said, in the front here, have two 300 amp hour batteries running parallel. This is kind of a shit show right now, because this is all temporary. These are two more panels that I'm going to put up top here. I'm just waiting on a 4-way splitter to hook them all up to one. But it's kind of fun because it allows me to see what the output is. So one panel is 13.7, 5.51 amps. This little crap PWM controller only tells you what the voltage is, doesn't tell you anything else. Or maybe I'm just not doing it right, I don't know. But anyways, then in this box is my inverter, which is, I said, a 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. I probably don't have it properly grounded right, because I tried doing it to this thing, but when I hooked up my thing that goes between my surge protector goes between here and the camper, it wasn't working. It was saying there was no ground. I don't know, but I don't think that inverter would work if it wasn't grounded. So, oh, there I am. Say hi. Anyways, so if you can see, I'm running the pure sine wave inverter to record. That powers to the shore power, so I can use everything on the inside and on the outside. Then I set up here. Got my other panels. So I'll see if I can wide angle this bad boy. There we go. So these are two eco-worthy 100-watt panels. So are those, and then the two are there, also two 100-watt eco-worthy panels, which you can see I'm in this crap load of shade right now. Can't win. These are some, I have no idea, Chinese brand stuff. And then up front there's two rich solar panels, and then my Starlink satellite antenna. And so that's pretty much the major upgrades I've done so far to the camper. I'm hoping to get this done a little better. My intention is to actually move the pure sine wave inverter and the batteries like in here somewhere, because this is my tankless water heater, and I'm sure I could, because this is like right under the bed, I could put it in here. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the hole in there without destroying the rest of my stuff. But yeah, so that's some of the major upgrades. Oh, another thing I did, don't tell me how accurate it is because it does fluctuate. I added one of these little gas controllers to show you what your gas level is at. When it's cold, it's down here. When it's hot, it's up here. So, I mean, just you take it with a grain of salt, I would say. Or a local spider. But yeah, and then major upgrade was this. My 2019 Volvo XC90 T6R design has the air suspension, so it keeps everything level. So that's really nice. But yeah, so that's the techno upgrades I've done so far to this camper. Other than the water or the shower thing. So yeah. Oh, I did unplug this mini fridge because I don't see a point in having it plugged in because it uses, you know, power. And if I'm not using it, you know, why plug it in? When I use it, I'll plug it in. Plug is just like right back in there. You can just grab and, you know, wall out right there. Because if you turn that outlet off, it turns off the TV out, which is stupid. But yeah, so anyways, if you guys have any questions, especially about the Starlink, because right now they're running a promotion. It doesn't cost anything. They'll send you the Starlink. What's funny is they'll actually give you a free month of service, plus me a free month of service if you use my referral link. I'm not saying you have to do, because you could use anybody's referrals link and do the same thing, but I will post in the comments my referral link if you want a free month of Starlink. Also, like I said, so they're giving the whole system for free. So this is an all-in-one router, switch, and stuff like that. So it has two Cat 6 or Cat 5, really, basically Ethernet ports in the back. But this is a Wi-Fi 6 or 7 wireless router, or access point, if you really want to be technical. That's what this would be called, an access point. And low power draw, so like it's like 30 watts. You know, it's almost nothing, which is again like what, 0.3 amps per hour. So so I just leave it on all the time, don't have to worry about it. And anyways, and then I say, of course, the LED TV is a Hisense H4 Roku TV. So that's how I watch my Disney Plus, Amazon, and everything under the sun. I will say that on the Roku channel, they have a Top Gear channel, and it's like, even though I've probably seen every episode 100 times, it's like I can still watch them over and over again. So I do watch that a lot. I will say, I'm hoping next weekend to go surfing, take the camper with me and go try this out at the beach. I was supposed to go this weekend. I slacked off and didn't go and regret it because the waves were really good. But maybe next weekend we'll see how this all sets up out at the beach. Again, any questions as far as solar panels? I will tell you my total investment on my solar system with the controller, well, multiple controllers, but I don't count the other PWN controllers because those came with the panels. So I think it was like $150 for the MPPT controller from EA Sun on Amazon. The one solar kit was like $100. Then the other solar kit from EcoWorthy, which was 200 watts and some stuff they didn't really need. Again, I did this all in pieces originally. Was about 150. Then the 400 watts was 197. So we're looking at maybe under $1,000 for my whole solar setup. Oh, the batteries though. The batteries are like 3 and some change. So that's about so either way, I'm under $2,000 for the whole solar setup system, which is not bad because 1,000 watts, and that's with the inverter, so I can power my whole camper off grid completely, and I can do it for like days on end. Because luckily we do have sun like this occasionally. Like the next, I think 3 days we're supposed to have full sun, so I'm curious to see how much more my batteries charge, because I have yet to shore power charge them, like officially shore power charge them, since end of April, maybe longer than that. When I was at my friend's house last, so I honestly don't even know how long ago it's been. It's been a while. Let's just say that it's been a while. Yeah, had it been end of April, because I didn't come here until the end of April, so that's when I was on shore power, and at that time I only had, I think, one 300 amp hour battery. I didn't have any. Actually, I don't think I had any 300 amp hour batteries. I don't know. Either way, so I haven't been on shore power since I've been here, and it's been over a month. I haven't had any issues. So again, any questions, leave in the comments. Questions about Starlink, same thing, comments. If you want to get Starlink and get a free month, use the referral code. You'll get a free whole system, plus you'll get a free month. And I'm on residential light. Now, caveat about the residential light, and this is getting a little longer than I wanted to be, but what they don't tell you, it's only certain states. And right now I know it's the New England states for sure. I think Montana, it's like 14 states. You need to look it up. It's 14 states. They have residential light, and it's really nice because it's only $80 a month, but it's like full speed internet. They say it's throttled, but dude, I have yet to see anything below 300 megs. So anyways, hope you guys found this video insightful. If you have any questions on how I set everything up, just again, put in the comments so I can do a more detailed video on that. Other than that, see you guys at the campsites.